If you want to do stop motion, but you don't have the stop motion effect on TikTok, there are a lot of ways you can do it. And I'm going to show you one right now that doesn't necessarily involve editing. You can film right in your social media app. You can do this right in TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, you name it. The first thing to remember, which applies no matter which method you use, is that you want your camera to be not moving for the entire process. So have it locked down, a tripod's helpful, or prop it somewhere that it's not going to move. I'm going to demonstrate in TikTok, but you can do this in any social media app the same way. Press the plus to start a video. I'll make it 15 seconds. I'm going to add some music, pick from my favorites. We'll take the first one. Now I'm going to set up my first frame to have just the box. And the thing I need to do is record this blank frame. So I'm just going to do a quick tap tap to record the beginning with nothing in the scene. Now I move one of my products into the scene. You can see it right there. I'll line up the other ones. And then each time I do a quick tap tap just to record the frame of it by itself, moving. Move it with your hands, take your hands out, tap, tap. Move it again. Hand comes out, tap, tap. The thing is to try and make sure your taps are even each time so that one tap isn't longer than the other. You've got to try and be consistent. You also don't want anything else to move in the frame. So go very carefully. Tap, tap. Now I'm going to jump this one in. Make sure nothing else moves. Tap, tap. I'll move this one up a little. Let's do that. Tap, tap. And each time my hand goes in, I'm not recording. And when my hand comes out, I tap, tap, and I record. Move these in a little further. Tap, tap. A little more maybe. Tap, tap. Now you could spin these before you jump them in. You can do some very creative things, but I'm just going to jump it right in the box to keep this a little shorter. Tap, tap. And then I'll take my last one. I'm going to move it in a little more. Tap, tap. And now I'll jump it in. I could also spin that one around, but I'm just going to jump it into the box. Oh, that one moved. Oh, well. And we're going to just do a tap, tap. And now you can decide if you want to bring the box forward or do something more creative. So maybe I'll just move it forward for a second. And then tap, tap. And then maybe I will actually prop it up for the last shot. Let's see. So it gets a little closer like that. For my final shot. I recorded the ending shot a little bit longer. Now when you're done, you press the check mark. And the whole thing edits by itself. Now if you made a mistake and you have the edit button, you can tap the edit button and then you can take two fingers and zoom in on the timeline to make these shots a little bit bigger. And if one of them was a little too long, you could tap on each one and make them exactly the same. So this is 0.3 seconds. You can see it right there. Tap this one. This one's 0.2. So I can shorten this one. Unfortunately, you can't make one longer. You can only make it shorter. So each time I could take this one and I like it a little longer on the beginning though. So this one's 0.2. Let's see. This one's 0.2. They're all pretty consistent. This one I was too quick, but I can't make it longer. So it's better to have it too long and then you can shorten it. This one's 0.3, so I could make this one shorter, like that. Tap on each one, and you can make sure they're even, and then you'll see how even your tapping is. Let's make this one 0.2, like that. And you can go through them all, just like that, and click next. And let's watch it again. So that is a quick way to accomplish it that doesn't involve much editing. Again, you can tap longer and then shorten them and make them all even, or you can just count on your taps being consistent. But the key is that nothing else moves in the scene. If you need more help with TikTok or editing, just go here and click Learn at the top. I have workshops, courses, tutorials, you name it. Bye!